Greetings, this is Empty, back with Long Live the Queen, where I am apparently pissed. Yep, pretty pissed. Which is fine. I'd rather be angry than many of the other emotions. I think I need to work on moving down to either lonely or, I guess, cheerful. I don't know what either of those really does yet. But I do need to boost my conversation skills, and I think that lonely probably helps you out in that regard. Now, currently, weapons and military are high bonuses for me. I will probably go with naval strategy and archery. That seems like a reasonable use of my time at the moment. I have a feeling that someone's going to try to assassinate me reasonably soon. Best be prepared. Let's go with archery and military naval strategy. Haven't had to deal with ships yet, but I'm sure I will in due course. You learn how to twist and wax bowstring from a variety of fibers. I think actually using a bow would be more useful than making it, but what do I know? You learn that the sea is not something you hold, it is something you travel across. Naval strategy ensures your free travel while denying it to your enemies. Very true. Jocelyn. You are requested to stand in judgment. A man has been convicted of the murder by strangling of his wife. Very well. He does not deny the act, but requests a pardon that he might be set free. If you admit that you killed your wife, why do you think I'm going to set you free? Save me, Your Majesty. It wasn't my fault. Demons made me do it. Everyone knows the power of magical beasties. They used me, twisted my fingers into chains. I don't believe you for a second, condemned man with no portrait. Off to the block. My wife found me screaming, she tried to shake me, and the chains wrapped around her. I need the priestess to bless me and make me clean again. Sense magic failed. Right, no magic. Demons that make you attack people. Is that even possible? Maybe. But I don't think that's the case here. Pardon him, imprison him, execute him. Oh, that seems like a pretty weak excuse. I assume executing him is the appropriate penalty. But on the other hand, I'm already pretty angry. I don't want to get more. Let's just toss him in the pokey. Whether they were demons or not, you still killed a woman, your wife. Quite right, Elodie. Oh, I'm even angrier, yeah. I won't forgive you for that. You will be imprisoned for the rest of your life. He opens his mouth to argue with you further, but then his shoulders slump. Damn straight. Yes, Your Majesty. Alright, so anger becoming a bit of an issue. I'm seriously pissed. That could be a problem. It's gonna make it hard to get anything else going on. Well... +2 willful, +1 lonely. I would not mind that. Doesn't help me out with the anger, doesn't help me out with the cheerful. So sports, should not be doing sports right now. I'm too angry for sports. 10 service, that's only -1 angry, but I don't think there's anything that will give me that much fear. No. +1 is the most I can shift that. On the other hand, I could push something else up far enough. No, not really. Depressed and yielding are... well, I could attend court and get +2 yielding. But that wouldn't really improve the situation. Nope. Just gonna go... yielding, only cheerful. Willfulness. That would not help at all, at all, at all. Yeah, tough to get unangry. Visiting the dungeons. Explore the castle. +1 lonely, +1 afraid. Alright, I haven't tried exploring the castle yet. See how that shakes out. You wander through the parts of the castle where other people rarely visit, but find little except spider webs. Yuck. You said it, Elodie. Alright, well, puts angry down a smidge and takes off the pressure. But still in an angry mood. I can keep pushing up archery. I do want to get my weapons skill up somewhat. I'm not sure I really need to know how to use a poleaxe, but whatever. I suppose it could be useful in certain remote situations. I really do need to push that conversation. Dang nabbit. No, I'm not going to do any more archery. I am just going to do some military naval strategy, as before, and I am going to... I don't actually have a malice. Do I? No, a slight bonus to conversation. That is fine. Then I am going to do some conversing. Public speaking, court manners, flattery. Yeah, I'm going to keep pushing court manners up a little bit. Study rules for formal dining, including the proper utensils for different dishes. As the queen, no one will comment on your mistakes, but they will notice them. They better not. And you study different types of ships, their names, designs, and the number of crew needed for each. You study different kind of ships, their speed, maneuverability, and standard complement of weapons. Alright. So I'm getting a good military education at the moment. Good. Receive word that the murderer you condemned to prison has escaped. A large explosion rocked the jail he was in, destroying the walls and setting many dangerous criminals free. Really? I don't know, maybe he was possessed by a demon. It will now fall to the Royal Treasury to repair the damage. That is unfortunate. Should have just executed him. Lesson learned. No mercy. Yeah, so I do want to push anger down a little. It'll still be the dominant emotion, unless there is some kind of random event. But still. Lonely and afraid? That seems fine. Wanted to parts the castle, etc. Alright, so it would seem reasonable to shift to logistics now on the military side of things. Can't push land strategy up any farther. And as to the other... maybe I will switch back to archery just to boost that up a little bit as well. Alright. Weapons. Archery and logistics. Yes. Done. Learn to cut, fletch, and tie arrows. You learn about different styles and sizes of bows, long, short, and recurve. I'm sure that might be helpful. And you learn about the types and amounts of food required for an army on the march, and how long they will remain edible. You study the kinds of equipment that soldiers need available, such as bedding, weapons, armor, medicine, bandages, and the tools to repair anything damaged. Good. Jocelyn, I regret to inform you that Fabian, the Earl of Titan and Duke Regent of Elath, has passed away. The Duke, young, future Duke of Elath, is without a regent. Interesting. This isn't really a surprise. He was pretty old. The problem is the political implications, yes. With the control of Elath in doubt, it falls to the crown to make decisions. Interesting. Young Lord Adair will not reach his 15th birthday for over 2 years. He requires a regent. His stepmother Eris, the Duchess of Lila, has petitioned that the boy be left in her care. She is very powerful already. This will just give me more Jocelyn, right? Yeah. Wish I could get more information about her and Elath, who I have not yet met. This would, however, leave her in personal control of 2 neighboring duchies, which is generally forbidden. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Of an history. Not to mention that she's closely related to the Duchess of Mead and the Duke of Kigal. Yeah. A little too powerful. People could already call her Nova's other queen. There's only room for 1 queen around here. Internal affairs failed, really? That hurts. I don't know anything really bad about her, though. But if I knew more, I would. Apparently. The boy does have a living grandfather, the Earl of Ishtar. Is that the guy I danced with? I believe it is. Or you might appoint an unrelated noble to act in his stead. Leave with the wrist, send him to his grandfather, send him to your uncle. Let's go with the grandfather. The Earl of Ishtar is the closest blood relation that Adir has. He should be regent. As you wish. Yes, it shall be as I wish it. Okay, now, looks like I can move some things here. Lonely. Is there anything I can do to push lonely? Angry, cheerful, willful. Yeah, I wanna see what lonely offers me. So cutting down on angry would be good. +1 lonely, +1 cheerful. That would still leave me angry currently, but would leave me a lot closer to a lonely mood. -1 lonely. That is not to be. Yeah. I want to say fear and lonely. It would push me up to depressed. I don't really have any of the skills for that either. Willful and lonely. That's not a terrible idea. But I would like cheerful up a little bit, yeah. That would leave me yielding, wouldn't it? It would. I'm not sure I want to go back to yielding, but there we are. Gotta do something. Alright, I can do cheerful next time. Willful and lonely. Now, maybe a little poleaxe trading, perhaps? Then I could boost my sword skill up farther. Would like to be good with a sword. In case there's another snake throwing incident. That does have a nice bonus at the moment. Weapons. Military, the same. Yeah, I can get my logistics way up there. Up into the 40s. Perfectly reasonable. Alright. Weapons. Pole arms. And military logistics. Done. You learn a bit of a variety of long weapons, from the quarterstaff to the spear to the halberd and glaive. You practice walking while carrying a long weapon, getting the feel for its size and weight, and learning to maneuver without banging it into anything unintentionally. And you study different kinds of transport, animals, wagons, sledges, ships, boats, and boots. Learn about the support costs created by support. The more equipment you have, the more people and animals are needed to move them, and then those people and animals also need to be fed and equipped. Surprising amount of fairly accurate description on military, land and naval stuff. I can't really say how much many of the skills correspond with reality, but yeah, interesting. You've unlocked a new outfit, a military outfit, I'm guessing. There's a woman here who she is a musician and wishes grand patronage. Nope, I'm going to turn her away. That's just how it is, which means money. Sabine. I like you, Sabine. You have a name, unlike the nameless people who have previously come by here. Your Royal Highness, if you accept me as a member of your court, I will immortalize you in word and song. I don't think I have a choice in the matter. Sorry, Sabine. I have dabbled in musical styles from many countries, and can entertain your guests and lighten your evenings. For intelligence failed, intrigue, success. Musicians are often used as secret agents and messengers. They can be useful and dangerous. The musician sings a little ditty to demonstrate her skills with the lute. She's actually pretty good. I say, not having any knowledge whatsoever on the subject. Sure, why not? Accept her as court musician. Very well, you can remain as part of the court. And unfortunately, I will be giving you money, but there you go. I'll do my best for you. Well, you say that. And you'd better. Alright. Now I think I could stand to go afraid and cheerful, if that was possible. Or just push lonely up a little bit. Yes. Lonely and cheerful. Ah, very good. Let's walk in the gardens then. A walk in the fresh air helps you forget the burdens on your shoulders. New outfit, you say? Uniform boosts military. Ah, very fetching. The shoulder things are a nice touch, I guess. I'm not really up on medieval military uniforms? We don't have printing presses, so I guess we're medieval. Yeah. Still, I think I actually want the intrigue, because monocle. Skills from only. Yes, bonus to conversation and medicine. Penalty to demeanor, intrigue, and faith. Alright, so I definitely need conversation skills. I keep getting smacked around on that. Alright, so court manners? Yeah, let's go with 1 court manners. And medicine. Do I need medicine? I've only had 1 poison check. Oh no, and there was that woman who wanted to start a hospital as well. Couldn't hurt to have it, but I think I'd rather just get a bunch of conversation points while I can. Alright. Conversation. Court manners. Yes. That should near enough max out court manners. And conversation. Public speaking? Flattery. Let's go with public speaking. Good. Yes, court manners are way up there. Excellent. You study the traditions of ballroom etiquette, how to politely accept or defer an offer, and how to avoid the impression of attachment to an individual. Oh, I wish I knew that back when that dastard Banyan asked me to dance. Alright, you practice tongue-twisting sentences of syllables to improve your enunciation. I assume that was one of those sentences. You receive a letter from young Lord Adair. Who is he again? It's an extremely formal letter for such a little boy. Ah, yes. That young future duke, thanking you for your wisdom in allowing him to live with his grandfather, who probably dictated every word he wrote. Doubtless true. You also receive an update from your agents. It would seem that the Duchess of Lila is not pleased with your actions, as it is putting out feelers amongst the other nobles for support. That is not great. I think I need to nip that in the bud She means to rebel against you. That is treason. Yes, yes it is. Unfortunately, she's a long way away in her own power base. Calling her to order may not be easy. Still, the longer you wait, the more dangerous she may become. My thoughts exactly. Send soldiers to arrest her, send assassins to kill her, wait for more information. Huh. Send soldiers to arrest her, that sounds like it could touch off a civil war. Send assassins to kill her, that sounds like it could do the exact same thing. And wait for more information. Yeah, we'll wait for more information. She's just putting out feelers so far. But it's only rumors so far. If you overact, you might wind up making the opposition stronger. Your agents will update you as the situation progresses. That seems wiser, I think. Alright, I'm gonna keep lonely. See if I can boost up cheerful a little bit. I don't know that I ever got to cheerful, so we'll see how that goes. Lonely and cheerful, lonely and cheerful. I'd rather just get cheerful. This one lonely, this one afraid. Yeah. I don't want to be more depressed. Yeah, lonely and cheerful do seem to go together, don't they? Yielding. I feel fine without yielding. It is kind of hard to get cheerful, apparently. How do I get rid of lonely? Sports? Sports works. To an extent. Also makes me angry. I guess court gives you +1 pressured. But yeah, not easy to get away from the whole lonely thing. Let's go with toys. Ah, Teddy, you're the only one who understands my burdens. Alright. Oh, I don't like that lonely face. I definitely need to get back to... Oh, I don't know, what was the best one? Willful! Willful was definitely the best face. Let's go with that. Alright, conversation, yeah, I do need to boost that still. Court manners is fine, public speaking, and flattery. Could do with both of those. Medicine, also, yeah. Maybe I should learn a little more about poison. It seems like I may be poisoned in the near future. Okay. I'm gonna say... public speaking... and... medicine. Poison. Take deep breaths and practice speaking loudly and clearly, projecting your voice to every corner of a room. You memorize lists and sonnets, then recite them for your teacher and any castle staff she can round up to serve as an audience. And the first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. Interesting. I wonder if that's true. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't be pleasant, but good to know in case I get poisoned. Alright, let's see. Test logistics plus trade. Nope. Staring up into the sky out of your window, you notice a strange flash of light. A falling star. Pretty. Test divination. Failed. Good stuff. Still not passing a lot of tests here. Falling star. Pretty. Well, it did boost my cheerfulness, so there's that. Yeah. Now, lonely seems a little too strong. If I could just back that up a notch, I would feel okay about it. I really think attending service should help in that regard, but whatever I may think, it doesn't. Touring the barracks would, +1 pressured, and -1 yielding. Yeah, I could stand to be a little more willful as well. That would make it still lonely, but I could easily switch it up next turn. That sounds pretty good. Let's tour. You're impressed with the discipline of the Novan troops, but the responsibility for their lives weighs heavily on your shoulders. There are approximately 10 battalions, still, yes. Has not changed. Okay. So, still lonely, which means why not continue boosting the conversation a little bit. Got a decent bonus on it now. Decent bonus. Yeah, but I really should continue with medicine as well. I do want to improve the intellectual areas that I so far have not been able to touch. I don't know what lets me study economics, but I apparently need to get that dang crystal. Or I could take those desperate measures that my enchantress mentioned. There is that possibility. Yeah, I'm not quite that desperate yet. Okay, yep, let's just do a little more conversation. And public speaking. Let's go with flattery. And medicine, sure. More poison or herbs? Yeah, let's go with poison again. I am afeared of poison. Feel like that's going to be an issue. You learn that it's important to make eye contact when saying nice things about someone. True, very true. 20 points, not bad. And certain poisons will counteract each other, such that either on their own will kill the victim, but carefully applying a matching amount of the other will cure. If a victim is stabbed with a poisonous spine of a sea urchin, the spine must be removed carefully and the affected area soaked in very hot water in order to cook out the poison. Okay. I have unpleasant news to report. Adair, the young Lord of Elath, has been assassinated. Huh. Maybe the whole grandfather thing wasn't that great. Or maybe this was going to happen regardless. Huh. What? He was shot with a crossbow while playing on the grounds of his grandfather's estate. That means that his duchy, reverts to his... I don't remember. I remember hearing about it, but I don't remember who it goes to. 7, where are the guards? It's not the first time such events have happened within the realm of Ishtar. The Earl of Ishtar's first wife and oldest daughter also died under mysterious circumstances. Huh. Yeah, maybe I should not have sent him there. Foreign intelligence failed. Then his other daughter married young and died giving birth to Adair. An ill-omened family. They're dead. The only family he has left is his second wife and their son Connor, who's 15. I don't have anything solid in that regard. Really sure. Blame no one, I guess. +1 depressed. No matter what we do, things keep going wrong. It's true. Things do keep going wrong. Then there is the matter of the Duchy of Elath. Yeah. By blood, the nearest living heir is Telarist, the Duke of Sedna. in Talas. I kind of like that guy. I was very rude to him, but he seems a lot better than most of the people that I have been dealing with. But he's not even a Novan! Internal affairs failed. So he's probably a Novan in some sense. Yeah, one of his ancestors was. Alath is a major duchy. You cannot afford to lose control of it. Okay. Production failed. Huh. Name a Novan heir. Name Talarist the heir. Delay. I think I'm gonna delay. I don't know, maybe there's a way to... Whoops. Delay. I don't want to make any decisions about succession right now. For the moment, put it under the direct control of the crown. Yeah! That's right. Gather the reins of power, Elodie. I'll sort it out later, she says. So where am I right now? Still lonely. Mostly lonely. Yeah, I stand to be a little more pressured. Or just less lonely. Either way. +1 angry, -1 lonely. Yes. And no. I'd rather boost cheerfulness up a little bit, but the only way to do that is by getting extra lonely. Which is pretty easy to get. Wow. Okay. Yielding, depressed, and pressured. Afraid? Yeah. Not the best. Alright, let's play sports and get angry. Affected by loneliness. -1 lonely. It's odd. 8th court. Few games of tennis. Feel the thrill. Yes. Feel that thrill. So, pissed. Once again, pissed. That is always a good thing. And, given that, I think pushing up polearms would be reasonable, and military strategy also pretty reasonable. On the other hand, I do need to boost my intrigue, because apparently these 60s I have are not good enough. Yeah, actually, maybe I want polearms and foreign intelligence. That seems pretty reasonable. There's no penalty to that, right? No, there is not. Alright. I guess intrigue, foreign intelligence, and polearms. That should let me boost the others. Swords is what I'm mainly interested in, but I think I need a couple more points of polearm to get there. Agents who have visited Borealis report that all known Lumen shamans seem to have no magical powers at all and perform their ritual displays with show and trickery. Interesting. Learn the basic stances, grip, and positions for staff fighting and how to block a blow without crushing your fingers. You practice standard attacks and sweeps with a long staff. Yep. Getting more adept at that now. We've unlocked a new outfit. A fighting outfit, no doubt. My lady, there are letters for you. Thank you, Alice. Another letter from Brienne. Why did she keep writing me? We were never even friends, weren't we? No. I thought we were. I thought you said that. She says she's bored and lonely and she's looking forward to seeing me at Gwenelle's birthday party. That's right. Gwenelle is about to turn 15. She'll be Duchess of Sudbury for real now. The other letter must be my invitation to her birthday celebration next week. Gwenelle and I were friends at school, and this will be a big event, but it's also a long way to travel. A lot of things can happen on the road. Yes. Yes, they can. Test divination failed. so I have a feeling that something is going to happen on the road. I will, however, go to Sudbury for Gwinnell's party, because I like to live dangerously. Cheerful! Ah, excellent. It'll be good to see my friends. Unless it ends up getting me killed, then it will be less good. Angry, cheerful, willful, pressured. Could stand to be more pressured. Could stand to be less angry as well. Well, I guess I should train with my sword a little more. Seems pretty reasonable. Yeah. So angry, -1, lonely. Yielding, lonely, cheerful. I guess I will go with angry and lonely. Yeah, let's just cut down on the lonely. Anger is fine where it is. 10 battalions under my direct command. Still. Let's see that new outfit. Tabard boosts weapons. Ah, fancy. She looks like a musketeer, but green. Still, definitely monocle. And for this week, I assume I will be traveling come this weekend. So, what will I need to do? Oh, I should probably have learned how to ride a horse before traveling, but never mind. Not much I can do about it now. I guess a little weapons training and some intrigue. Yes, maybe internal affairs. Let's try that. Internal affairs and swords. I'd better have a sword. Done. Countess of Dis is now married to the disinherited third sibling of the Duke of Mari and the Duchess of Hellas. Oh, those two have another sibling, so I guess brother. Currently both Duke and Duchess are unwed. No, that's not true. The Duchess was wed. I made her wed. If either dies without an heir, a title may still pass to the Countess's husband. Okay. Well, good to know, I suppose. Afternoon. Practice using your blade to disarm opponents or shove them backwards. Spar with a partner, trading blows while looking for openings to tag each other. You begin to work with a metal blade, getting the feel for its weight and edge, as well as learning how to care for it. Good. Got some serious sword skills now. Although, maybe not up against a professional assassin. On your journey to Sudbury, your carriage is attacked by bandits? What? We seriously must have guards for this kind of thing, right? Archery plus reflexes failed. You look down in shock at the arrow which has buried itself in your side. Outside you can hear screams and curses, but it feels unreal. Your world is centered around pain. Yeah, that's not great. Battlefield medicine failed. You struggle with the arrow, afraid to pull it loose. You heard a story somewhere about pushing arrows through your body, so you brace yourself and give it a shove. No, wait for a guard to do that. Unfortunately, this only drives the arrow deep into your vital organs, turning a painful wound into a fatal one. Aha. Oh, poor Elodie. You were the best of us. Elodie did not survive to reach her coronation. Nova would have to go on without her, but it doesn't have to end this way. Make different choices, train different skills, and Elodie's star may rise again. Right. We'll see about that, but I guess we will see about it next time. Oh, so sad. Alright. Have yourself a good one.